two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 97 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard. The Cowboys in 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it,
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Through the middle of the field,
went straight up the middle of my defense. That's bananas. He went straight up the middle of my fucking defense, and I'm on an all-out blitz. How is this possible?
Rushing touchdown on the year, and the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Wow.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
What is, bro?
Rodgers on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Oh.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Davidson. And he comes back with one complete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Up the middle they go. It's Goodwin. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Here we go on 4th down. He juked him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a
oh my God, what the fuck is happening?
And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so
far.
far.
And
they
just
threw some
come
away
on,
that
bro.
snap.
Not that bullshit,
dude.
What the fuck is happening?
On the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder
Yo,
if this is the turning point. Is this
bullshit, bro. This bullshit.
Could cost them a ball game.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they could be in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
And this is what you got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Oh, shit. What the fuck just happened?
Now he's loose at the 40. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
What the fuck is...
Six yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen.
Come on, man. How the fuck could this man get? Why the fuck?
Chris Godwin from 10 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
This is bullshit, bro. This shit is straight on some bullshit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Shit.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass, because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodwin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Goodwin, and he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Can't get nothing.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Davidson. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right
Come
now.
on, bro.
And now we're going to get a stoppage.
Come on, man.
Remember, the Cowboys
He said that
shake
shit
it up.
too. He said
The
that.
medical staff will attend to him, and we will step
Injuries is
aside.
back up. Back on. He said that shit. Start the season.
On second down, they'll run it here. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the
Out of
drive.
bounds.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out,
Fuck,
didn't give him a
not the
cutback
other
lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Allen going to give this one to K-Maker.
How could this be? Possible. They cheated. Please fucking cheat,
It's a
bro.
Rams first down on a pickup of
Ridiculous.
10. We've seen him break off a big
How is
run
this
already
possible?
in this game, and for a second, that would look like it
Just
might be
come on
enough.
and do
I
my
think
man
that any
like this.
defense would say,
What's
we
it?
can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which
He
gets you
still
deeper into the
catches.
second
Them niggas don't drop nothing.
They'll wind up getting
That's
7
me.
on the play,
That shit is
and that'll
fucking
make it
coming out.
second down. Allen going to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Both solid hands on the same
So the
side.
shotgun snap to Allen.
Come on, man. You right fucking there.
Have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 42. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
I don't know what else to do, bro. I really don't know what
Second
else to
quarter,
do.
2 minutes
Shit
to go.
is
Tie
frustrating
ball
as
game.
Fuck.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Allen to throw once more. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Olave over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play
Yo, I knew it. I seen this shit coming. My man would not fucking step up. He would not step the fuck up. He would not step up. I tried to make him step up.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
this nigga just slicing my motherfucker.
A great play there.
He just slicing my
His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
No
extra point right down the middle.
My
and
man,
the lead is now
who I traded for is not doing shit. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
The Rams
He
kick
getting
off
shit off
on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he returns this to the 22. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else.
Get the fuck out of here!
And right now, he needs everyone else to start
Yo,
scoring.
come on, man.
As he's been.
Why do
He's
y'all
hoping to
treat
keep it
like
close, so
this?
maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Now how did he get caught? Tell me how he got caught. Tell me how the fuck he get caught.
42 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Fucking bullshit,
So how
man.
about that for a chain mover? They're all
This
the way
is
down
bullshit.
inside the
Fucking
40
nigga should've
now
been
for
gone.
1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And
Yeah,
it is
of course he gonna drop it.
coverage
Of
a
course.
little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Man, look at this motherfucker, man. Hit the fucking man, nigga. The fuck?
They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game.
The defense playing like shit. This is crazy.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
It sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
How is he catching it anyway? How the fuck is he catching it anyway? I can't stand that shit because they fucking cheap.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 2nd down, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Yo.
And incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Slant pass complete to Olave. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Here's Allen. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing is Allen on third. Working the middle of the field, and he's got
that's the bullshit.
And he'll be touchdown here.
That's the bullshit right there. That is the bullshit right there.
A big one there on
because
third down.
he able to run out of the motherfucking pocket
and get
that shit off. That's the bullshit right there. That's the frustrating part right there.
Now Allen again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second
throwing
down.
that shit on the fucking run.
To me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Allen will try again on second down. He finds his man complete. It's wrong.
How could he miss that?
Touchdown.
How could he miss that,
A
man?
great play
How could he
there
miss that?
with his second.
How could he miss that, man? Come on, man. How could he miss that? This shit on some bullshit. Look at this. Nothing. Come on, man.
Of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Computer on some fucking shit. You ain't getting an upgrade this game.
Extra point right down the middle.
And
we are all tied
they
at
let this
28.
motherfucker destroy my defense. I don't get
That time,
it. I really don't
75-yard
understand
drive,
it,
5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
It's
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Dallas offense set for this next drive. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 130 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goodwin. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception. He's doing this so well. I think Lady Long was on his side.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Good work there to force the incompletion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Gets through, now an opening. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Getting home that time to Marby and Overshown. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Godwin, the motion man. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Wow.
It'll be a loss of 10.
Wow.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increased.
This nigga can't get shit.
Just to get a first
they ain't letting him get shit.
Down to try and get it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here now a 3rd and 20. Operating from the gun, Davidson. That is caught. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys! Trey Palmer, 89 yards. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. A nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to
tackle.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Cannot stop the run. Cannot stop the pass.
First play of the drive, for 15 and a 1st down.
I really don't fucking know. I really don't fucking know.
Allen now looks to throw.
Look at that.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
I got the
Work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
For less than
35 yards the
and
game there. Another
every
first
play
down
that
as
you
well. inside the 10 at the 8. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. And again, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Here's Allen.
See how they fuck me? See how they fuck me? See how they fuck me? See how they just straight fuck me? That's crazy, yo. This man did nothing the entire fucking game. The entire fucking game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. So now the Cowboys down by a field goal. 1:47 on the clock. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
See the bullshit?
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
2nd and 10. A give running right is Akers. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So the LA Rams with a